Hi, this is Zak Mir with the US Chartbreakers here at Zak's Traders Cafe for Wednesday, the 9th of April. Starting off with the S&P, which is gyrating between the old August support there around the 5220 level and the recent lows, and a support line projection from May last year towards 4850. You still have the risk of 4850, even though the RSI is very oversold, largely because we've had three intraday faders towards 5220. And the only plus point at the moment is that we managed to close back above the old April 1 year support there around 49.50, but still rather precarious, especially after those failures near old support. Moving on to the Nasdaq, which has tended to be that much worse in terms of levels and price action than the S&P. Here you can see that we are also gyrating near the old August support area. That was 17,500. Below that, but the chance of a worst case scenario move, and maybe this is the level to look out for, be wary of 15,600, which is a support line projection from March last year. Timing on that the next week or two, hopefully not longer than that, and then we can get on with trying to have a rebound. Otherwise, an end of day close back above the 17,400 and the August support would be the first sign of recovery. Moving on to the stocks, and as you can imagine, not many of them these days. First one is Agilon, where we've got a rising trend channel base, top of the channel there. Looks like it's heading towards the $7.20 area, and we're expecting that while we're above the floor of the channel. And the 50-day line at $3.80, which actually makes for a decent risk-reward situation. Moving along to another situation which looks like it's got legs, Jiuzi Holdings, and here, obviously been a rocky ride in on the left-hand side of the screen there, but rising trend channel base at the moment. We're looking for an end of day close through the 50-day line at $3.88 to give us a move up to $6 maybe by the end of next month, or even sooner than that, ideally by the end of this month. And ideally also we stay above the old March support there at $3.05. Moving along to another stock with hope attached to it, which is NanoVibronix. And we had this rather spiky broadening triangle there from September last year. Top of the triangle there at $10.60. That's what we're looking for. While we're above the recent resistance at $5.30, you can see the pre-market looks as though the shares are rather near to that level. So let's see if we can stay above it. Moving on to 60 degrees, and here a rising trend channel base after an extended bear run. You can see that the top of the channel there heading for the $7.10 level, but looking for that maybe by the end of next month, while we remain above the 50-day line at $2.31. Once again, it's in the pre-market, we're very near to a critical support level. Simple looks rather attractive at the moment, and you'll see why on the chart. Here we've had bear trap rebound from below the March support there at $2.80, above that, looking for not only the 50-day line, $4.30, but up towards resistance on the way down early this year, $7.75 by the end of next month. But the key here, holding above that $2.80 level. Finishing off with Vasta, and here a straightforward, well, looks pretty straightforward rising trend channel there, above the rising 50-day line there, the level around $3.60, and the level of the channel around $3.60, the level of the 50-day line, $3.31. And the longer we stay within that channel, the greater the chance of move to $7, hopefully by the end of this month. That's it for me today. More updates tomorrow.